What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nikolai Espresso, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video here today on the channel. Revelations is finally here, the final chapter, and we're going to be bringing you guys some tutorials here throughout the day on everything you need to know here to help get a head start or either just have a great, solid gameplay on Revelations. This one is going to be how to turn on the power because, like Zetsubo no Shima, I think this one actually does warrant a little bit of a tutorial. It's not as straightforward as a lot of the other maps, and really it is a lot simpler in terms, but it does take a little bit of time. So if you guys do enjoy the guides here on the channel, make sure you drop a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new for everything you didn't know here about Revelations and going forward into further games. But that said, let's talk about how to turn on the power in Revelations. This one actually does not require a power switch in any way, shape, or form. Instead, there are 4 different, if you want to call them generators, they're actually technically called corruption engines. There are 4 of them scattered around the map. In each of the 4 main areas, there will be one, and that is where we're going to focus here with this. Each one is going to require you to override it, but whenever you do that, it's going to first cost you 500 points, but it's then going to spawn a bunch of different things here. Firstly, it's going to start off giving you a little bit of what looks like a mutated Nova 6 crawler, and then as you start to progress through them more, it's going to also spawn apothecants. So you'll have a mixture of both or one or the other here, depending on which one, and you have to go around to do this with every single corruption engine in the map. There are 4 of them once again here, so it's something that it does take a little bit of time, but you can do this roughly before round 5 to 10 in that area if you want to think of it that way. It's just a matter of utilizing your buys for doors as well as the teleporting and jumping spots properly. So it really all comes down to how you guys want to approach this, but it is something that can be done early or later. It's up to the player. Now, once you go actually through these portals that then open, it takes you to Untitled. So we go back to the very origins of Call of Duty Zombies to see where the power is, and it's going to go all flow to one generator. You don't actually have to turn this on whenever it does end up finishing. Once you do all 4, the power is on, and cool enough, if I'm not mistaken, Juggernog is actually always powered. So since it is in the room with the power, you don't have to spend that much to get to Juggernog. You do have to drop a little bit, but in retrospect, it is not a lot compared to taking the long way around and opening many doors. But that is going to wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the 4 main corruption engines must be overridden, and once you do that, it will then open up a portal that will take you to Untitled, and from there, completing all 4 will then turn on the power by itself. So that said, hopefully you guys did enjoy this quick little tutorial. I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date with all things here, Revelations, all throughout the day, so stick around here on the channel. Might actually be streaming a little bit later as well. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but leave a like down below if this did help you, and if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new to stay up to date with all tutorials, Revelations, as well as just different DLC videos in general. My name is Nikolai Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and peace.